I like coming here.
Do you?
There's always something
You
on
like
the table.
to drink?
Something on the
We're
table.
gonna let the good times roll. Les le bon temps brûlé.
Rolling.
With a little bit of Death
Anyways,
by King Cake from our fine friends in Longmont. Longmont?
Lions.
Longmont? Lions?
Lions.
I thought it was Longmont.
Lions.
Am I getting them all confused? Lions.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
it's
I'm
Longmont.
sorry. He founded it in Lions. I'm
Dude, you're
sorry. I was reading the wrong thing.
I'm reading the wrong thing. Good thing you have your glasses on. Imagine if you didn't have your glasses on.
Longmont,
What the hell did you say
Colorado.
next? Anyway, Longmont, Colorado. We got some Death by King Cake. Tell us all about it.
So this is the Death by series.
Death by.
Death
like
by
that.
Coconut.
I like
A
the Death
yearly
by
seasonal release. Has developed a cult following.
Sponsored by Dexter.
This year, the death toll will rise.
Yeah.
With 3 dangerously over-the-top entries in a brand new series, starting with Death by King Cake. Inspired by the traditional Mardi Gras treat, this decadent white porter is brewed with vanilla, cinnamon, nutmeg, cocoa nibs, and orange peel, and a little bit of pecans.
Pecans.
Plastic baby not included.
Would you gladly partake of my pecan pie?
Whiter, there's
Whiter,
too much pepper
whiter,
in the
pepper.
paprikash.
My paprika.
Stay tuned for more lethally delicious Death by beers to be announced throughout the year.
I like that.
So
Death by
this is,
Coconut was a fantastic beer, by
That was
the
a
way.
good beer. That was a good beer.
That was a damn good beer.
That was a good beer. And this is 6.5%.
That's not bad.
So they're not messing around,
No.
but they're not too over the top.
No, this is like
So-
right down the middle.
So we'll see what it is. And it is a pretty light porter there.
Interesting. All right, let's do it.
Cheers.
Les le bon temps brûlé. However they say it down there.
You say so.
I don't know.
I do watch NCIS New Orleans, so I guess,
Oui.
it's like I'm there.
Oui. I'm getting the spices. I'm getting a little bit of all the little spices.
And like a back note of the cocoa. A little nibs.
I'm not getting the
Oh,
cocoa, I'm getting the
the
nibs,
nibs.
but I'm seeing all this
Nibs.
other stuff they're talking about.
The cinnamon and the nutmeg.
Yeah, I'm getting
A little
that.
orange peel.
Yeah.
You get any pecans?
No, I'm not getting any pecans.
How about the pecans?
No pecans.
Did you get a pecan?
I may have got a pecan.
I'm actually smelling a little bit of the plastic baby, and they said it was not included. I'm not really sure what that's about.
My son's got a bag full of little plastic babies upstairs. I don't know what's going on up there.
That's that might be something for the psychiatrist, psychologist, whoever it is.
Nah, we don't do that.
Maybe alert the authorities.
We're like the Sopranos. We don't do psychiatry. Sounds pretty good.
I'm going in.
Color is light. Not much in the way of head or lacing. It's got like a orangey kind of color, like a light orange.
I went in. Not very carbonated. Fizzy or any of that. A little flat, maybe. Malty. I'm not getting a whole lot of what you got on the nose in the initial taste.
No. I hate to say it, but I don't know if I like this.
You can say it. It's all right.
I don't know if I like this.
I didn't make it.
It's got a, I mean, I don't like to, diss our friends.
I was
but-
expecting big flavors,
Yeah, so was I.
and I'm not really getting the
I'm
big
not getting
flavors.
death. I'm getting more like, I don't know, like coma. It's not quite death. It's like mostly dead.
So
But not quite that.
You didn't fall down the steps and break your neck. You just kind of slid down the steps and hit your butt.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
It's bruised by King Cake.
Yes, it's bruised by King Cake. It's more like coma by King Cake. It's not quite dead.
I'm not really getting much in the way of the flavors, which is odd.
No.
I wonder if the can itself was not
I don't know. No, they sent it pretty quick.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I got the email the one day and it showed up like 3 days later.
because this is I'd like to say from our experience with Oskar Blues that their beers have always been big and bold and flavorful.
I'm getting a lot of. Is there vanilla in this?
Just not,
I'm getting a lot of vanilla.
A lot of vanilla, not much else.
But not in a really good way though.
Not very much.
I don't know. I'm going to cut this one short. I'm not crazy.
Not
about
enough cocoa nibs, and maybe a little too icing. Not enough cake.
This. Yeah. It's like, it's not overly sweet, but yet it's sweet.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like
Yeah.
it's too
Yeah,
sweet.
Yeah, no, yeah.
It's.
And you're looking for some of those baking notes, some of the cinnamon, nutmeg, orange peel, and I'm just not getting that. And you're not really getting much of the way of the nibs.
Yeah, I mean, and that's not really my wheelhouse. I mean, that's sort of like the, like the pumpkin beers is along those lines with all that stuff in it, which I don't really care all that much about.
But this tastes more like you just made a vanilla porter.
Yeah, but it doesn't have. But it doesn't have
Yeah.
the cocoa
Yeah.
or the coffee of the porter. You know what I mean? All that is missing.
Yeah.
So it's.
It's a little meh.
Yeah.
So if you're giving it a grade,
I'm giving it like a
B minus?
No,
C
I'm
plus?
giving it a C plus.
C plus. So this would
Maybe.
be 80, 82, somewhere down there.
maybe even
Something?
maybe like high 70s. It's just not my
70s.
thing.
All right.
No, this ain't
Well,
doing it for me.
I guess they can't all be winners.
No, they can't all be winners.
And, you know, with the big build up because of the Death by Coconut, maybe you're expecting a
I
whole
know.
lot
I love the
and
can.
that's
I mean,
better.
I love the fleur de lis
Oh,
and all
you
that
gotta
good
love the-
stuff.
It's got the Mardi Gras.
I like
colors.
New Orleans. New Orleans is a fun town.
My nephew's down there. We saw all the beads and everything when we went down. He got married. We went down for the wedding. It was wonderful.
Yeah, so, I mean,
Little-
it's...
Little beignet, a po' boy.
Oh, never
so
had a bad
nice.
meal. So I'm a little disappointed.
Yeah,
I'm a little
well,
disappointed. So yeah, I'm sorry, our fine friends at Oskar Blues. This one's just not doing it for me.
okay.
So I give it a C plus.
We'll go. Better luck next time, right?
Yeah, and then there's a whole series of death.
Yeah.
So by all means, send more.
We'll see how the next ones come.
Send more. So hopefully better luck next time.
Bigger, bolder flavors.
Yep. All right.
Cheers.
Salute.